In this video, we will be talking about how to put a time off request into Hot Schedules. The first thing you're going to do is click these lines in the top. My phone is an iPhone, so if you have a different phone, it may look a little bit different, but should be pretty similar. I have a lot more options than you do, so you're going to click on Time Off Request. Awesome. So right now I have no request pending. So in order to put a request in, I'm going to click my little plus sign right here. I'm going to click on time off needed. The difference between time off needed and prefer to work is a time off needed is something that you need time off for. Prefer to work would be, hey, usually I'm off on Fridays, but in a few weeks I have a day off from school, and so I'd love to be able to work if possible. So that would actually be asking to work outside of your availability. This is a request off within your availability. So I'm going to click on that. All right, there's a few different options here. I can just say, hey, I need the whole day off, or I can pick a time within that day. So let's look at the day. So let's say right now, the earliest time I can request off for it is on October 31st. Let's say I need it off on November the 15th, or let's just say the 22nd. Awesome, so right now what this tells me is that I need the 22nd off all day. I could also pick a range of dates. I could say I'm actually out of town for the next week. And so I can click on that, and then I can say I'm coming back on the 29th. Okay? The other option would be to do a partial availability. So if I take the toggle off like that, I can pick a time on a certain day. So let's say that I was needing on Friday, November 22nd. Let's just say, hey, I'm available that day, but I am just not available from the hours of 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. because I have a doctor's appointment. Make sure that when you're doing this, that you put enough time in there that it's not just the doctor's appointment, but it's also enough time to get to work. So make sure you have that as well. As far as the comments, it helps us understand what you need from us when you give us the reason. So we do ask for that reason. The other reason it would be good is, let's say that you get the same request off on a day that someone else sends it in, and they're both last minute, we will take the reason into consideration. However, if you just want to hang out with your friends and you put it in 4 months in advance that there's this Friday night, there's a birthday party I want to go to, I'm going to honor that because you gave me plenty of heads up in order to do so. But let's say another person puts it in only 2 weeks in advance and they have a birthday party, or let's say they have something important, they have a dentist appointment. I'm actually going to prioritize the person who got it in first. So make sure you're always putting these in as far ahead of time as you can. Remember, they are a request and we do not guarantee time off. All right, so then I would press done. All right, and that request is gonna come up in my menu and it says pending approval. This is what you're gonna look for as far as if your time off has been approved or not. We will make sure that we go through all of our requests within 2 weeks' time, and you will hear an answer on those. Let us know if you have any questions.